All right, welcome back. Star Wars Racing Incorporated. Hey, Lorex 7. Got an update here. Got Lorex 7 here inside the shop. There he is. So, I haven't done an update in a while, so I was like, hey, it's time for an update. So, I've been working on Lorex 7 little by little. After the last race at Sebring in early June, so it's been about a month now, I guess. Got a race coming up in Daytona first few days of August, but I don't know if I'm gonna go or not. I'm thinking about it. Mainly, just trying to keep the car safe for the runoffs. But anyway, a lot of stuff's been going on here. This is the last thing I gotta do. This is the main nose. Didn't take a lot of damage last time when I collided with somebody, but a little bit, so I gotta work on it. So if you remember, this front fender, all the connections had broken up, also. So took this out right here where you tie up the fender to the car. All these things are broken, so I went ahead and replaced them with I was thinking about metal brackets here, but I decided not to and went with a little heavy plastic, kind of ABS type plastic. It's a little thick, it's nice and thick, to match the same strength as the fiberglass. So I think if I went with a metal, then if I get hit, then this wouldn't actually give in a little bit and would actually break the actual fiberglass in this area. So I went with similar strength here in these areas. So I got these two, and also in the front there. So that came out real good. This was all good, nothing happened to this, but here, this area here also, it's got brackets here. They go to the body of the car to support this area. So these things all came off, and so I had to put, again, brackets behind here. Also went with the heavy plastic, nice and thick, and very nice and rigid. Had to bend these pieces back out, so that worked out pretty good. Pretty happy. I had no damage here in this area, so that was good. This had broken as well, so did my magic, and this one I actually cut and glue and put support pieces behind it with, again, that heavy plastic. So that worked out pretty good. This is really nice and strong. Put new rivets here as well. So left side's good to go. What else we did? So also went ahead and got a new an additional oil overflow here with a breather, because it seems like I needed it. So that way some of the overflow, the pressure from the engine, then with this air, then hopefully some of that pressure will come off here. I was having a little too much overflow oil, so I went ahead and got this new one here, and then connected it to the old one as an auxiliary, and then air will also come out here. So you're gonna have air venting here, and then also air venting here, so that hopefully should reduce the oil overflow I was having. But yeah, that's just the little details, working on that, so I'm pretty happy. That came out pretty good there. What else? Oh, well, the big one. So got some new sort of standard shocks and struts here. This is for the backup situation, since this guy got beat up really bad, as you can see here. This is my old advanced design front strut on the right side. I got when I got hit, in that case I got hit. Look how much I bended it. It was still functional, but when I was taking it out and putting it back in, I had to really use a lot of force, and I damaged it, and the gas came out, so it lost the functionality. So Lessons learned. So anyways, I got me a Coney replacement, which is what we're gonna put on, at least on the right side. The left side we're gonna continue to have the advanced design, which is still good. It was still working good, so we're gonna keep that. And we got some stock replacements here just in case. This is for the other side. So when that happened, basically the strut tower or assembly also got bended. So basically with the new strut I can put it in because it was so bended. So we send it out to Rotec, and so we're gonna bend the assembly out so the new Coney can just slide in without any force or anything like that. Want to avoid that for sure. So this was all good. Got new parts for this just in case too, but none of this was bended. Everything was good. Oh, and this, of course. So this is the pieces that support the both the fender, and also on the bottom it supports the front nose. So on the other side, these guys were totally bended in, so we worked on that. This piece right here actually came off of the welding, so just got my new welding machine. I was able to weld this little thing, so I was pretty happy with that. So now put this back together, fix this fender. So this fender, you guys remember, this fender was missing basically from this whole piece was missing here. Well, no, from here to there. So you can see a bunch of rivets here. So use some medium thickness aluminum to kind of form the shape, cut it, and then reinforce it with heavy plastic behind it as well, so it's sturdier. So yeah, this is good. All right, and got to tape it up too, so a bunch of tape just to protect the so the aluminum wouldn't be hanging out here creating an edge for the tire or anything like that. So taped it up, and you can see all the rivets going on here. Also there's underneath rivets here. So but no, I'm happy with it. I tell you, I'm happy. This was also right here, had a bunch of cracks, cracks here, crack there, crack here. So what I discovered with fiberglass, the best way to kind of fix these sometimes is, because they kind of fall out of place, right? So what you do to put it back is that you actually you cut it a little bit, just a little bit, cut it to actually create a little space. That way then they'll join back together, normally, and then you can glue them with the heavy duty glue, of course. And then I glue them, keep them there, clamp them, then and behind here is tape, heavy razor tape, just to keep the shape. But I mean, this is as strong as it was before, so came out pretty good. Pretty happy with that. So we'll go with this for now, of course. Trying to save the money, and then hopefully next year, just get a couple of new fenders from Rotary Engineering. So what else? Oh, also took the transmission out, the clutch friction disc, one of them was cracked, so order new ones, install them from Quartermaster, and put the transmission back on, everything back together here, real nice and clean. So pretty happy with that. What else? Oh, that little switch there, installed that, wired it for a new fan just to keep me cool. The door here, just bang it back out. Can't even tell now, nothing was going on there. Put a new number, this was scratched off. So yeah, just looking at little details. Inside the door here, this I had a little little thing here to kind of keep dirt out and stuff, so I have to just replace this, not a big deal. But just the little details. That's what I had before, right? So I went ahead and put the one I have on the other side. It's a little thicker. Basically just to cover the gap between the door so that you don't get as much dirt and things like that. I can get in your eyes. See, here's the other side. This is from the house, the house department at Lowe's. This sort of a window seal type stuff. And this one actually expands like to an inch. So it creates a really nice seal. We can see that. See right there? Nice seal, no spaces. Yeah, again, the purpose of that is just to keep the dirt out. You know, sometimes when I'm racing, you know, I may get something in my eye. I do. So I usually try to keep my visor pretty close to close. So. Oh, what else happened? Oh yeah. So when that accident happened, this was the front left tire. So when one of those support things were hanging, and I guess when they were gonna put the car in the trailer, in the flatbed, then that metal thing, you know, just kind of scrubbed the tire, and look at that, it damaged it. So can't use them. Where's the other one? It's pretty bad cut. Oh, here it is. Look at that. Yeah, nice cut. So for now, I just put it in here because I need it in this position. But then what did we do? Bad tire. So basically, actually back there, that's another old used tire, a takeoff, that we're gonna use to basically replace this guy. So whenever we go to the track again, we'll do that. What else? Went to my tire inventory. Got my new bias tires here for the runoffs, and got my old GT Pros old label, so I know next time, you know, when I'm looking for my tires, I know what's what. There's a bias right there too, so we're ready to go. Here's some of the components for the front suspension, waiting for. And oh, I forgot this guy. So we got the new bike for the pits. Pretty excited with this one here. Got the team colors already in it, so we're ready to go. So I'm always talking to people and crap. I need to be mobile. So a tidbit on that, if you search it on Google, search it for like Jetson electric bike, right? And you'll see the usual vendors, you know, Amazon, maybe Walmart. But there's also a company called Outdoor Electronics, I think. And they basically, they refurbish these units. I guess sometimes they have problems from the original owner. So this is a refurbished one. Just giving a free tidbit to people out there. They want one of these. And anyway, so they sell them for about half the price. It's refurbished, so, you know, warning, of course. The warranty's pretty short too, so I'm testing every day now. Make sure it's working. But that's why I got the one with the pedals too, because honestly, if something happens to the electric motor, you still have the pedals. You can move around. I just need it for the track. I don't mind pedaling. So anyways, Outdoor Electronics, I think it's called. But anyways, just search it on Google, and then you'll see the options to purchase. And so far, people have given pretty decent reviews if you want your little electric Jetson. All right, so it's good. Probably one of the best advices I've given in this thing. All right, so there's Lorex 7 just being quiet, waiting for his turn. I don't know if we're gonna race again until the runoffs. We'll see. At least a track day, I know that. So we'll be doing that. I think that's it. Oh, this I mentioned last time. This was a hit. Definitely do this. This is the track. Basically, this is the main tools use bag. So I kind of know what they were. I added a couple